Morning, diggers. Don and I are out here at a older house in one of our favorite towns, and I've been here just a few seconds and I got a pretty good signal. It sounded like a silver dime. It was ringing at like a 1246, but it was actually a coin spill, 2 memorials and a wheat cent. I've not very often got a mix with wheat cents and memorials, so that is definitely a first. All right, on to the next. Hey diggers, Don's over there, thinks he might have a silver signal, and I just had a real nice Indian head signal about 7 inches deep, and that be what she is. I really can't see the date, maybe you can. Anyway, it looks like it's in good shape. All right, on to the next. All right, it's been about 2 minutes since that Indian, and I just got another one about 8 inches deep, but it's a little rotted. You can kind of see on the edge here where it's all missing. Not even sure what the date is on it, but it doesn't have that nice green patina. It might be an early one because it looks like the date's the small date variety. But yeah, it's all chewed up here on the corner. All right, on to the next. Hey diggers, we're next door to the house where I just found the 2 Indians, and Don found a barb recorder. And the gentleman told me that about 45 years ago his boy, when he was 6, lost a gold ring in the yard, so we're looking for that. He said his mother lived here when the house was built in 1930, but there was an older house here. And I just had a signal 8 inches deep, and we've already looked it up. We've already looked it up online, and this is a token from the 1850s, and it says Francisco and Company Hatters, and you can see a top hat in the center, and then on the back it looks like I think that's the back of like a $20 gold piece, but it has the address like 289 Main Street, Memphis, Tennessee. I'll get this cleaned up and get you a picture, but I'm real excited here. You know, the house dates to 1930, but there was an older house here, so you just don't know what you're going to find. And here I am with a token from the 1850s. All right, on to the next. Hey diggers, Don and I have been at this new house, what, over 2 hours now at least?
Yeah.
And not getting any deep signals, not really getting any old coins, a lot of modern stuff. But this one was a scratchy penny type signal, about 7 or 8 inches deep. And it is my first silver of the day. It's a Mercury. I'm glad to have it. All right, on to the next. All right, Don and I are at our 6th or 7th house for the day. This looks like an 1880s house. Not a lot of targets, but I just had a signal, a 1235 at 3 inches. It's kind of scratchy, to be honest, for being so shallow. I thought it would be a lot stronger signal, but got me another Indian head. This camera. Looks like 1904. Alright, well I'm happy with that. On to the next. Hey diggers, I'm up here actually by the sidewalk at the front porch, and had a signal quite deep. There's a lot of junk in here, and it was a high pitch, and this is actually a huge chunk of lead, and it really goes woo woo, low signal. And then right next to it, a little bit deeper, it was in the sidewall actually, is this old watch fob. It's got a state seal of the state of Illinois. It's kind of shaped like an arrowhead. I don't know how old it is or what it's for. but it looks pretty good, and it was a good 8 inches down. All right, on to the next. All right, diggers, this just goes to show you cannot judge a book by its cover. We've been knocking on doors. Look at all these old houses in the neighborhood, and this one on the corner just doesn't look that spectacular. But I've already pulled 2 Washingtons and 2 Barber dimes, and I just had a little chirpy signal at 10 inches deep.
Dave, I've gotten 3 Wheaties.
How many Wheaties?
3 Wheaties.
Excellent.
Let's go see this dime you just got.
Yeah, but I just found something at 10 inches, and it was such a tiny signal, but as I got closer, it got better. And then it was in my pile of dirt. It's a seeded $50.
Want some water on it?
No. Yeah, go ahead.
Holy crap.
It looks to be in superb condition. Look at that thing.
Flip it over. Your hands are shaking, Dave. My hand's shaking too. I didn't find it.
Wow, this is the second one I found, and this one, I didn't scratch it. Yay!
Look at that thing, man. It's gorgeous.
Oh my God, it is gorgeous. I am very excited. I'm gonna go put it in my car. I'm not even gonna put it in my pouch. All right, on to the next.